Hi, it's Kevin Lebates here. So Mark Grant asked me, what do you do if you can't get the customer to understand the problem that you're solving, that they just refuse to recognize even that they have a problem? Well, I think there's a very interesting story about Richard Feynman, the Nobel Prize-winning physicist, where he was asked if he could explain a certain concept in quantum dynamics, and he said, I'll go and prepare a freshman lecture on it. And then he came back 3 days later and said, do you know, I couldn't do it. And then the key thing is what he said immediately afterwards, which is, that means we don't truly understand this concept. And I think that's the case with a problem that you're explaining to your customer in order to sell them the solution. If you can't explain the problem in a simple, brief way, such that they understand that there is this problem, that they have it, and that your solution will resolve it for them, then you're not onto a winner with your product and with your company. You're going to need to go back to the drawing board, work out if the problem really is what you think it is, if your solution really solves it, and if you truly understand what it is that the customer is suffering from. Because plenty of companies suffer all sorts of terrible processes and awful struggles and are not even aware of it, because that's the way it's always been done. Plus, you may well have a solution that will solve that problem, but quite frankly, if your solution is more expensive than Agnes down in accounts, who does it every Friday afternoon, then they're not going to go for it either. So Mark, I hope that answered your question, or at least shed a bit more light on it, and I'll see you all in the next video soon. Bye for now.